Hi, Jill Baldwin here with a quick review of the addition and subtraction properties of equality. The addition property of equality says that if two things are equal to each other, like in this example, A is equal to B. Let's remember for just a second what that equal sign means. An equal sign means that things on both sides of the equation are equal to each other. So A and B are equal quantities. If they were on a scale, they would be the same weight. The addition property of equality says if we have these two things that are equal, then we can add the same value to both sides and we maintain that equality. So by adding f to both a and to b, we keep an equal equation where both sides are the same. This property will come in handy when we start solving equations. A quick example of that. So if you had 2 equals 2, clearly 2 is equal to 2, they're the exact same thing, but using our mathematical symbol of an equal sign, that tells us that they are equal quantities. If we use the addition property of equality to add 4 to both sides, 2 plus 4 equals 2 plus 4, and that is true, and 2 plus 4 equals 6. So both sides of the equation remain the same. 2 equals 2, 2 plus 4 equals 2 plus 4. The addition property of equality tells us that as long as we add to both sides, things remain in balance. Similarly, the subtraction property of equality works in the same way. So again, if A is equal to B, if we have two quantities equal to each other, then we can subtract the same thing from both sides of the equation. In this case, A minus G is equal to B minus G. So we maintain that equality by subtracting the same value from both sides of the equal sign. Let's look at a quick example with numbers. If 5 equals 5, which it does, then we can subtract the same thing from both sides. In this case, 5 minus 3 is equal to 5 minus 3. Those two quantities are the same. These two properties are going to come in handy when solving one-step equations. Make sure you have these in your notes and that you can reference them whenever needed.